do you feel?
I'm really excited. This league is all about opportunity, and you just need one shot, right? And I am very thankful for the Aces and everything I got to learn there, but I'm really excited for this new beginning and to build something from the ground up here with the Valkyries.
Kate Martin, a rising star with a loyal following, sparked unexpected controversy when chosen in the expansion draft to join the State Valkyrie, the WNBA's dynamic new team. The Las Vegas Aces were seen selling out her jersey for 50% discount. Last season, Kate Martin outshined the league's top star, Aja Wilson, in merchandise sales, despite not playing a single minute on the court, fueling widespread surprise and debate.
I thought this was pretty cool. Kate Martin's jersey is moving off the shelves. Apparently, her jersey sold out in just 4 games this season.
The Aces, renowned for their championship legacy and superstar roster led by Aja Wilson, swiftly reacted, determined to defend their spotlight amid the unexpected buzz surrounding Kate Martin.
We just had the first WNBA expansion draft since 2008, where the Golden State Valkyries chose 11 different players from the 12 other WNBA teams that were not quote-unquote protected.
Martin's abrupt exit and soaring popularity have left the Aces feeling overshadowed. Discounting her jerseys is a strategic move to clear merchandise tied to a now rival player, but it also reflects a reluctant recognition of Martin's rising influence and undeniable market appeal, even as she shifts alliances to the Valkyrie.
I feel really grateful to be in the position I'm in, and I honestly did not expect to have any fans when I came here. I had no expectations in that sort of way, and I think fans liked that. I don't know. I don't really get it, honestly.
Martin's move to the State Valkyrie has captured attention, sparking a new wave of fandom that challenges the Aces' off-court dominance. As the centerpiece of the WNBA's newest team, Martin begins an exciting chapter, but her high-profile selection also places her under intense scrutiny and pressure to deliver.
On my shot, always working on being quicker, but really being able to handle the ball a little bit more, and freedom of my feet and defense. I know Coach Nakase hangs her hat on defense, and I want to be able to be somebody who can, lock down the number 1, number 2 option on.
As the Aces adjust to Kate Martin's departure, one question lingers. Will this rivalry fuel their competitive edge? Or does it signal cracks in the foundation of a team unused to sharing the spotlight? Meanwhile, Martin's meteoric rise as a fan favorite defies expectations. Despite limited playing time, her jerseys outsell those of Aja Wilson, the reigning WNBA MVP and face of the Las Vegas Aces. This surprising trend underscores the unpredictable nature of fandom and shifts in basketball culture, as Martin's popularity challenges traditional metrics of success and reshapes the narrative surrounding influence in the sport.
Las Vegas Aces rookie Kate Martin's jersey has sold out after 4 games. Go Kate! Go Kate! But no, for real, Kate Martin, I'm loving watching her journey in the W, and it just seems like she's having a ball and getting to develop so well with the Las Vegas Aces.
Martin's popularity stems from qualities beyond her on-court performance. Her relatability, charisma, and underdog story deeply resonate with fans. In a league dominated by statistical superstars, Martin's journey highlights the power of authenticity. The stark contrast between her limited playtime and skyrocketing jersey sales proves that compelling narratives often outweigh raw numbers in building fan loyalty.
Aces. Completely outside of her own expectations, Kate Martin became a professional basketball player. Kate Martin was absolutely the most beloved rookie by her team. She and Aja Wilson had their own handshake, so when Kate was poached in the WNBA expansion draft by the newest team, the Valkyries, there was considerable outrage amongst her teammates. But this is a really big deal for Kate. The WNBA is expanding, and Kate will be a part of the inaugural roster for the Golden State Valkyries.
For Aja Wilson, the face of a championship-winning team and a symbol of excellence in women's basketball, this unexpected shift in fan loyalty might sting. Wilson's dominance on the court is unquestionable, yet Martin's meteoric rise raises intriguing questions. What truly drives fan loyalty? Why do underdog players sometimes eclipse established stars? Martin's ability to outsell Wilson doesn't diminish the MVP's achievements, but instead highlights the unpredictable and emotional nature of sports fandom. With the fourth best-selling WNBA jersey, Martin has accomplished the unimaginable, surpassing Wilson, the cornerstone of the Las Vegas Aces, and arguably the face of the entire league.
And Sabrina, and then Kate Martin. Kate Martin's not even really getting minutes right now, and she's outselling the MVP on her team. Some people are saying like, oh, it's because Kate Martin's new to the league and A'ja Wilson been in the league for like 5 years. I expected Kate Martin's jersey to sell like all this other.
For years, A'ja Wilson has reigned as the undisputed star of the WNBA. Her on-court dominance and charismatic personality have made her the league's flagship player. Leading the Las Vegas Aces to back-to-back championships cemented her legacy, making her synonymous with success in women's basketball. However, the sudden surge of interest in Kate Martin reveals an evolving fan culture, one that even Wilson might not have anticipated. Martin's success in jersey sales highlights a broader shift where lesser-known players and underdog stories resonate deeply with fans. Her relatability, scrappy play style, and team-first mindset capture the public's imagination in ways raw talent alone cannot. The fact that Martin's jersey outsells Wilson's sparks questions about what modern fans value most: star power, personality, or emotional connection.
To anyone who's been following all season, Kate Martin is everyone's favorite. How can you not be a fan of Money Martin? I mean, she shows up to the draft supporting Caitlyn and ends up getting drafted by the best team in the WNBA. And
Wilson's response to this shift reveals her determination to assert her value. After learning that Caitlin Clark, another rising basketball star, charges $100,000 for speaking engagements, Wilson reportedly increased her own fee by $10,000. This move highlights her confidence, but also reflects the growing pressure on elite athletes to maintain their prominence both on and off the court. Wilson's decision underscores the competitive dynamics of modern sports stardom, where even top-tier players must adapt to an evolving marketplace.
A'ja Wilson found herself in a situation involving Caitlin Clark again. Well, now this week, she's talking about, she's charging $100K for speaking events, and fans is like, Shrek? Since when? And
the comparison between Wilson, Martin, and Clark reveals an intriguing shift in how star power is defined in women's basketball. Clark, already a household name due to her spectacular performances, has leveraged her popularity into highly lucrative off-court opportunities. Wilson, on the other hand, has built her reputation through years of dominance and championship victories. Martin represents a newer, more grassroots wave of fandom, one fueled less by traditional accolades and more by connection. Her surge in jersey sales indicates that star power in the WNBA is no longer defined solely by on-court success, but by the stories and narratives that resonate with fans. This shift raises important questions about how the WNBA can better capitalize on this evolving dynamic to further elevate the league.
Sure, real quick. NIL.
The first thing is this: Caitlin Clark's game is totally different than A'ja Wilson's.
Extremely.
Caitlin Clark is a shooter.
She's a baller.
Their games are completely different. Mm-hmm. And that's where the love for her kind of comes in. Yeah, it's the white thing too. The white thing plays a part too.
That's just being in America.
She's a shooter. And that's a big part of it. She's a shooter. Everybody likes to shoot.
Kate Martin's rise from the sidelines to the spotlight is a powerful story of resilience, ambition, and the unpredictable nature of professional sports. After a frustrating season with the Las Vegas Aces, where she didn't see any game time, Martin has found a fresh start with the State Valkyries, an opportunity that could finally allow her to showcase her true potential. Last season was a paradox for Martin. On paper, she was part of the reigning WNBA champions, the Aces, a team brimming with star talent like A'ja Wilson and Kelsey Plum. However, her talent was eclipsed by the depth and dominance of the roster. Week after week, Martin remained on the bench, her potential untapped while her teammates shined on the court.
Kate Martin to the Valkyries is a money move, pun intended, because Kate Martin, of course, is one of the most popular players in the league. We know that's partially or largely due to her proximity to Caitlin Clark back in Iowa, and that those two playing together in college. But it did carry over to the WNBA. And when she was on the Aces, there was a lot of Martin merchandise sold. So
the shift to the State Valkyries marks a pivotal turning point in Kate Martin's career. Unlike the Aces, the Valkyries are a team in the early stages of building their identity, hungry for players who can become foundational to their success. In this new environment, Martin is no longer just another player on a star-studded roster. She is being positioned as a central figure. This change not only guarantees her the playing time she lacked in Las Vegas, but also places her in a leadership role where she can truly shine and leave her mark on the team. Martin's skill set makes her a perfect match for the Valkyries' ambitious style of play. Known for her tenacity, versatility, and team-first approach, she can fill a critical role and help the team carve out its place in the league. With the Valkyries, Martin finally has the opportunity to recapture that lost energy and take her game to the next level. This fresh start isn't just about redemption. It's about proving to herself, her team, and the basketball world that she belongs at the highest level.
Martin from the Las Vegas Aces, now a Golden State Valkyrie, and joins us now live. First of all, congratulations, Kaden. You came in on your rookie campaign, you joined at the Aces, which you could say is like the penthouse, and now you're going to be joining essentially a new franchise as they have a new build from the ground up. How do you feel?
As Kate Martin steps onto the court for the Valkyries, all eyes will be on her to see if she can seize this moment and finally live up to her untapped potential. Given her past resilience and determination, it's clear that Martin is ready to show the basketball world exactly what she's made of. This time, there's no bench to hold her back. Caitlin Clark and Martin share a bond that extends beyond basketball, a friendship built on years of mutual respect, hard work, and shared goals. As teammates at Iowa, the duo became a dynamic force, seamlessly complementing each other's playstyles and pushing one another to reach new heights. For Clark, Martin isn't just a teammate. She's someone she believes in wholeheartedly. She's always seen Martin as having the potential to thrive on the biggest stages, including the WNBA, and is excited to watch her friend rise to the occasion.
I was a sophomore in high school, and it was the Iowa State football game, and I came on a visit, and Kate was hurt at the time. I think that was the first time. That's what I remember, at least.
We didn't know what to think because she was this big-time recruit.
When Martin was drafted by the Las Vegas Aces, excitement surged among their shared fan base. The reigning WNBA champions were adding a player with grit, a high basketball IQ, and a tenacity that had made her a standout in college. Caitlin Clark, ever the supportive friend, was one of Martin's biggest cheerleaders, confident that Kate could transition seamlessly to the professional level. However, the reality was a frustrating one. Fans eager to see Martin's Iowa firepower in the WNBA were left disappointed as she spent game after game on the bench, her potential largely untapped.
With the 18th pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Las Vegas Aces select Kate Martin.
For Martin, the transition to the professional level must have been a tough adjustment. After being a key player in Iowa's success alongside Caitlin Clark, she now found herself on a championship team where her contributions were largely overlooked. The jump from college to the WNBA is challenging enough, but with limited opportunities to prove herself, it added an extra layer of difficulty. Clark, known for her unwavering belief in her peers, consistently voiced her support for Martin. In interviews and on social media, Clark highlighted Martin's work ethic and resilience, firmly believing that she had what it took to become a standout WNBA player. Despite this, even Clark's confidence couldn't change the Aces' approach. As a championship team stacked with talent, Martin may have been viewed as a developmental prospect, someone whose time would come later. Unfortunately, this perspective left Martin in a kind of limbo during a critical time in her career. This situation raises broader questions about how WNBA teams manage rookie players, especially those who may not immediately shine, but have the potential to grow into key contributors. Did the Aces miss an opportunity to better integrate Martin into their system? Could they have underestimated the value she could bring, particularly considering the high praise from a respected player like Clark?
Well, poor Kate has gone quite a while without breaking her nose and having blood gush out of it. And then in one of her last career games, she's on the floor and she has hurt her nose again. I don't know if it's broken or not, but I think Kate's just toughness, resiliency, and leadership is the biggest thing. And I mean, you see it, like, Kate's a pro player. Like, you see her game, she's hitting fadeaway jump shots, she's going at people. The way she took over at the end of the fourth, she came up with, I think, 6 straight points for us. I mean, I'm just so proud of her. She's worked so hard over
For now, Martin's journey remains one of untapped potential, but her strong support system and determined spirit, evidenced by her friendship with Caitlin Clark, suggest she's on the cusp of something bigger. With the right opportunity, Martin has the potential to rise and fulfill the promise many, including Clark, see in her. Sometimes all it takes is the right moment to transform belief into a breakthrough. Kate Martin's growing star power isn't only seen in her on-court abilities, it's also reflected in her jerseys flying off the shelves. Outselling WNBA icons like Asia Wilson is no small feat, demonstrating her marketability and fan appeal.
I would take somebody like Caitlin who's fiery, might snap on people, over somebody who doesn't give a crap. I would take that all day. And so, yeah.
This surge in merchandise sales signals more than just fandom. It highlights the belief fans have in Martin's potential. Her supporters aren't just purchasing jerseys. They're investing in what she represents: grit, passion, and the promise of greatness. Martin embodies determination and heart, qualities that resonate deeply with fans. She's not just a player, she's a brand, a symbol of fresh energy in women's basketball. With this level of fan support, Martin enters the WNBA not as an underdog, but as a force to be reckoned with. Her ability to outsell established stars like Wilson reflects a hunger for new narratives in the sport, and Martin is poised to deliver.
And my biggest L goes to Dick's Sporting Goods, at least the one at the Jordan Creek Mall out here, because I went there today, tried to pick me up a Kate Martin jersey. I was either going to have one to rock if it was my size, or I was going to put it, in my background somewhere here on the pod. Rep Kate Money Martin, you know what I'm saying? But the only WNBA representation they had was Caitlin Clark. It wasn't even like a bunch of fever stuff, it was just Caitlin Clark fever stuff. So with Kate Martin being her best friend and another Iowa product, you would think they have at least one other jersey or one other player represented for the WNBA. There wasn't even like WNBA merchandise. It was just fever Caitlin Clark shit.
As her popularity continues to soar, one thing is clear: Kate Martin doesn't just have what it takes to succeed. She has the fans, the momentum, and the spotlight to reshape the future of women's basketball. After being overlooked by the Las Vegas Aces, a team stacked with star talents like Asia Wilson and Jackie Young, Martin was left in the shadows, unable to carve out her place among the reigning champions. There's never been any doubt about Martin's brilliance. However, in the glamorous world of the Aces, where star power often eclipses emerging talent, Martin struggled to find her place.
Again, one of the most beloved players on the Aces from her teammates. And the reason why they dropped, I genuinely have said this. If Kate Martin didn't go to the Aces, I'm not sure she's in the WNBA. I'm not sure she makes a final.
With her jersey sales skyrocketing and a rapidly growing fan base, Kate Martin's journey is transforming into a story of redemption and second chances. The attention she's receiving highlights the potential she always had, but was never fully given the chance to display. Now, with the spotlight shining brighter than ever, it's clear that Martin's talent and determination are undeniable. This new chapter offers her the opportunity to show the basketball world exactly what she's capable of. Martin's moment has arrived. She's ready to prove her worth and remind everyone of the opportunity the Aces missed. But you may be wondering, why are basketball fans choosing Kate Martin over Las Vegas Aces' champions? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. More videos are on screen now.